Good to go, gentlemen? Ready? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Ireland represented by Sam Magee and Tony Murphy. And on my left, rest of the world represented by Robert Blair, Scotland, and Bin Shitan, Malaysia. Ireland to serve. Sam Magee to Robert Blair. Love all. Play. Service over, 1-love. Service over, 1-all. Service over, 2-1. Good
evening and welcome to this exhibition match. Ireland against the rest of the world here at the Baldoyle Badminton Centre in Dublin as part of the Carlton Irish Open
Service
week.
Over, 2-3.
As has become tradition at this stage, we have a representation from Ireland taking on members of the rest of the world in a pre-tournament exhibition match, and you're very welcome. Live on RTV and across the world on Badminton World TV, courtesy of BWF Badminton. As you can see, men's doubles for Ireland in red. Sam Magee, Tony Murphy, and of course the world-class pairing of Robert Blair from Scotland and Chantan of Malaysia.
4-3.
World Silver Medalist. Of course, I think several All England semi-finals between this pair in blue and white. So certainly Blair and Tan, world class, have been here all week training with the Irish squad. And they're playing here at the Irish International Irish Open this week. Of course, running from tomorrow Thursday with qualification all the way through to Sunday's final. And we'll be here with you for the duration. And for all the eagle-eyed viewers out there, if you look down the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see Ireland's top female shuttler. Women's singles, mixed doubles, Chloe Magee flipping the scores for this exhibition match. Chloe obviously in training for her career after her badminton.
Service over, 7-4.
I flicked them scores on many occasions. Phew, sometimes you get lost. I think it's sometimes easier to play the game than watch the score. Of course, tomorrow, qualification day, we'll have full live scoring. And all the matches live on the TV court, broadcasts around the world on Badminton World TV. So tell everybody out there, you know, to tune in.
Service over 5-7.
So 6-7. Robert Blair serving. Of course, this pair of Blair
7-all.
Tan will be hot favourites for the Irish Open this week, but we'll have some stiff competition from the Dutch pairs coming over. Of course, the Dutch coming on the back of some bad news from yesterday.
Service over 8-7.
In relation to their national centre and the lack and the cessation of funding from their Olympic Committee. So a lot to prove for the Dutch coming here tomorrow.
Service over 8-all.
Robert and Tan play together at the same club in Germany, play men's doubles together at German league matches last weekend. Come straight here from the German league matches. As I said, training for the week here with the Irish squad. Great experience for the Irish players to play against really two world-class players with world-class pedigree.
Service over 9-10.
So close match, 9-10 as we approach the interval.
Service over 11-9 interval.
So interval lead for the men in white and blue. Robert Blair. Having a conversation with Chloe Magee. Two guys just staying out on court. Not much to talk about off court. This exhibition match, part of, as I said, part of Carlton Irish Open Week.
11-9.
And really has become a mainstay in the pre-match, pre-tournament.
12-9.
12-9. Oh, sorry, I just missed that. Yeah, 12-9.
Service over 10-12.
Miscommunication between the Irish boys in red.
Service over 13-10.
A bit of wheel spinning on court. Tony Murphy. Again, the heavily disguised drop. This tournament, part of the renaissance really in Irish badminton in the last couple of years, post Beijing, when CEO Richard Vaughan came in and really has made a difference here. The whole setup in Ireland. Of course, we had the Future Series not too long ago, and things certainly heading in the right direction in terms of Irish badminton under the wing of Richard Vaughan, really doing a superb job here in Ireland.
12-13.
So, quick change of shuttle. As the case is in most of these exhibition matches, just All guys out there having a bit of fun. Certainly we'll see some trick shots from the men in white.
Service over, 14-12.
I don't really know who Robert Blair's stylist was on this occasion, but those shorts just don't match. Black with a little bit of pink. Sam just forgetting that you need to hold on to the racket. Racket just slipping out of his hand. Ooh, good interception initially from Sam Magee.
12.
Clever from Blair. Yeah, Robert wasn't expecting that one back from Sam.
13-16. Service over, 17-14.
Changing tactics this year, I see, from Sam Magee. Normally gets his hair cut for this tournament. He's gone for the long haircut this week. Normally smarts a bright new short haircut for the Irish Open.
Service over, 15-18.
Yeah, good patient play from Tony Murphy at the rear court.
16-18.
And just finding the space down the forehand side for the winner. Irish boys closing the gap. Just trailing by 2, 16-18. Again, super.
Service over, 19-16. Service over. 17,
Flick serve from Robert,
19.
just out.
(18-19). Service over, 20 game point.
It came off.
18.
Sam just trying to take the shuttle around the back. Game point for Blair and Tan. Yeah, that's the first game.
Game.
Good game, good opening game. Irish boys fighting
First
hard,
game
but you
won
can
by
see
the
the
rest of
smile on
world,
the face of
21,
Robert Blair
18.
and his partner, Pinchin Tan. They're enjoying it. One set up to the men in white.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was about one. It was 1 second. It was only 1 second to go. So. I was trying to figure out how I'd get it around. Oh yeah. Oh great. Remember what's on your seat now. Just don't do what you would hate to do. Did you need breaks before you came out? No. You're right.
Robert, are you going to serve?
Going 5 points, you don't have to do the press-ups.
Second game, love all play. Service over, 1 love. Two love. Service over. 1-2.
Eventually finished off the stick smash from Robert Blair. 2-2. Yeah, nice touch at the net from Sam Magee. Finished off from Tony at the rear court.
Service over, 3-2.
Easy smash into the open space. Smash from Sam Magee, and you get the sense that the men in white really are just toying with their opposition. Attempted intercept from Robert.
Service over, 4-3.
Again,
Service
the error
over,
from Sam.
4 all.
Uncharacteristic. It's 2 in a row. Good angle on the smash. Cross court from Tony.
Service over, 5-4. Out. Service over, 5 all. Six, 5.
Oh, a little bit of luck for the Irish boys. Sam just clipping the net.
Service over, 6 all.
A younger rubber player might have danced his way out of trouble on that occasion. Gonna have to talk to Robert. Gonna have to get some makeup for that shiny head glistening in the lights.
7-6.
Better second set from the Irish. Another error from Sam, but
Service over,
certainly
7 all.
increased the tempo in this second game. First interception coming off for Sam.
8-7.
The second one is clipping the frame, going out. Oh, excellent from Robert Blair.
9-7.
This guy's just flicking the wrist at the last minute. Cross court. No chance for Tony Murphy. Again, you get the sense the Irish boys working really hard.
10-7.
Blair and Tan really only in second gear in this game.
Service over, 8-10. Service over, 11-8 interval. Court 5, 20 seconds. Court 5, 20 seconds. (11-8) play. Service over, 9-11.
Easy finish for Tan in the end.
Service over, 12-10. $13-10.
Taking the pace off the shuttle. Good disguise again from Blair. And that pulled drop shot. 14-10 lead for the men in white. Already one set to the good.
Service over, 11-14. Service over, 15-11. Service over, 12-15.
Sure, Tan and Blair certainly going into exhibition mode now.
Service over, 16-12.
Of course, the highlight of Robert Blair's career certainly was that 2006 World Championships silver.
Service over, 13-16.
Anthony Clark on that occasion. Oh, silver. No shame in that against Kai Fu of China, undoubtedly, and still the world's best men's doubles pair. Olympic champions, of course, from London.
Out, service over, 17-15.
Yeah, good play. Nod of the head from Tony Murphy, happy with that.
Service over, 16-17.
Back to within one now, the Irish boys.
Out, service over, 18-16. Service over, 17-18.
reception again from Sam, levels it up, 18-18.
Service over, 18
And his sister quite
all.
happy to flick the score. I think Chloe for sure would certainly prefer to be out playing. Oh, did it go over? Yeah, just fell over. Lucky
Service
for Robert
over,
Blair.
19-18.
Good stretch from Tam. Superb angle in the cross court drop from Tony Murphy.
20, match point,
10.
18.
Managing somehow to get it back. Big smile on his face. Match point. Oh, clever from Tony. Brings a nice cheer from the crowd.
Service over, 19-20. All.
20 all. What's the betting on this one going to 3? Oh.
21-20.
Point now for the Irish. Around this time from Robert Blair.
Service over, 21 all.
Full power in those stick smashes. Looking to get this one finished in 2, I think.
Twenty-two, 21.
Yeah, and that's it.
Game.
Eventually, into 23-21 in the second. 2-set win. Robert Blair and Chen Tan. That's 1-0 to the rest of the world. Next up, this will be ladies doubles.
Match won by the rest of the world, 21-18.
Ireland represented by Jennie King, Crona Rooney. For the rest of the world, Anna Rankin of New Zealand. Her compatriot Madeleine Stapleton. Stay tuned. We'll bring you that game shortly. Again, the Irish will be in red against the rest of the world in white. Certainly the Irish needing to win this women's doubles to level the matchup. A good performance by Sam Magee and Tony Murphy. Had a chance to take it to 3 games in that second game. The experience of Tam and Robert Blair just showing through in the end. We'll be back shortly. As you can see, women's doubles warming up. The second match in this Ireland versus rest of the world exhibition match here in Baldoyle in Dublin.
Warming up in this hall is something in this moment. Jennie, here's your seat. Okay, right, Crona, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, the rest of the world represented by Anna Rankin and Madeline Stapleton. And on my left, Ireland represented by Jennie King and Crona Rooney. Madeline Stapleton to serve to Crona Rooney. Love all, play.
You're very welcome back to our coverage of this exhibition match, Ireland against the rest of the world. I'm Mark Phelan, here for Badminton Ireland this week, taking a little break from my Badminton Europe TV duties. Glad to be at home. No suitcase packed this week. Been able to sleep in my own bed. Nothing like it. And it's women's doubles. Rest of the world already 1-0 up.
1-0.
Victory of Butler, Lin Chin Tan in the men's doubles. Women's doubles, big ask for Jennie King and Crona Rooney.
It's over, 2-1.
Anna Rankin, Madeline Stapleton, part of pretty large New Zealand contingent here at the Irish Open this week, sponsored by Carlton, of course.
Service over, 2-0. Service over, 3-2.
Tournament starting tomorrow with qualification. Nice early 9 AM local time start. Broadcast live on Air TV in Ireland and around the world on Badminton World TV, courtesy of the BWF.
Service over.
Taking the feed this week from Ireland.
Service over, 5-3. Six-3.
So early advantage to the New Zealand pair. 6-3 ahead.
Service over, 4-6.
Irish Open this week, an international series rated tournament, top seeds in both the singles. Irish players, Irish number ones. Scott Evans, top seeded in the men's singles, and Chloe Magee in a tough women's singles draw, but in his top seed will be looking to bring some silverware back to Ireland. It's been 2007 was the last time an Irish player won the Irish Open, or Irish International as it was at that point. That was Chloe playing women's doubles at that point with Karen Bing. 2007, they won it up in Lisburn. So 1-0 Some might feel the Irish just a little bit overdue a win in their home tournament. A lot of pressure though on the Irish players here at home to perform. Some quality opposition in all the draws.
9. Service over. 10-6. (11-6) interval. Court 5, 20 seconds. Court 5, 20 seconds. Crona. Oh, sorry, to Jennie. Sorry, Becky. 11-6. Play.
So 11-6. Kiwi pair with the interval lead. Good smash down the middle.
12-6. Service over. 7-12. Service over. 13-7. Service over. 8-13.
Good point that to the Irish. (9-13). Service over, sorry, 14-9. Outside. 15-9. (16-9). Again, the Kiwi pair just seizing the initiative, eking out 7-point advantage now, 16-9. Sometimes
Service over. 10-16.
smash it down the middle. Certainly can confuse your opponents.
Service over. 17-10.
Good length in that punch clear.
Service over.
Patient rally that for the Irish girls.
11-17.
Important few points now. This Crona Rooney on her serve. Oh, way too high the serve. Easy opportunity for the Kiwis to attack.
18-11.
Finish it off with a backhand kill at the net.
(19-11).
Yeah, well played. Good
Service
return
over.
serve.
12-19.
Good control of the net. Crona Rooney. It's doubles event this week. Dominated pretty much by the Dutch contingent.
13-19.
It will certainly be Samantha Barning and FG Mooskins. French pairs Ryan Baumann and Leah Palermo.
Service
playing very
over.
well on the European
20.
circuit this year.
Game point 13.
Belgian pair Stefianis Severin Corbelain. A really good run to the semi-finals in Scotland 2 weeks ago, and as third seeds probably fancy their chances winning the tournament here this week. But here in
First
this
game won
exhibition
by the
match,
rest of the world.
first blood
21-13.
to the rest of the world. Other interesting pairs to watch out for this week, certainly the young French pair Delphine Lassac and Anna Tran. Two young up-and-coming French players. Lassac, one of the stars of the future of French badminton. Primarily a singles player, but playing doubles also this week. Very bottom of the draw. Audrey Fontaine and Emily Lefel. Again, another really good French pair. Very hard to call this week, but certainly I would fancy the Belgian pair purely on form after a really, really good run in a very competitive Scottish International only 2 weeks ago. Back here, this exhibition match. Rest of the world already one game up in the overall tie after winning the men's doubles. And in this women's doubles, one set up thanks to Anna Rankin and Madeleine Stapleton.
Crona, you receive?
Against Ireland's Jennie King and Crona Rooney.
Jennie receive, okay. Second game. Love all play. One love. Two love. Service over. 1-2. Service over. 3-1. Four, 1.
Get a good start for the Kiwis. Representing the rest of the world. Already a game up and 4-1 up in the second game. A lot to do now for the Irish girls.
5-1. Service over. 2-5. Three, 5. Service over.
Smash into the body. Crona
6-3.
Too much for the Irish to deal with.
Good way around 10. Yeah. Service over. 4-6. Five, 6. Service over. 7-5.
Easy for Jennie at the net.
Service over. 6.
Irish girls right back in this game now. Only trailing by 1 at 6-7.
Seven all. Eight, 7. Yes. 9, 7.
Good call from Jennie King.
10, 7.
Jennie vastly experienced at this stage as an Irish international. Played in many Thomas Newell Cup qualification campaigns for Ireland.
11, 7 interval.
Represented in the Leinster team who play in the English County League system.
Court 5, 20 seconds. Eleven, 7. Play. Well, 7.
So the Irish girls maintaining the momentum. 12-7, good lead. Fancy themselves in the second game. Good smash.
Service over.
Right in.
8,
Close
12.
to the upper body. Jennie King.
Jennie.
Oh, lovely, lovely touch at the net.
9, 12. Ten, 12.
Again, good smash down the centre from the Kiwis.
11, 12.
Confusion between the Irish, both going for the same shuttle. Again, Jennie just reassuring her partner. 12 all. Commanding lead, wasted now by the Irish.
13, 12. Crona 12.
Certainly will not be happy with that return of serve. Easy kill at the net. And all of a sudden it's the Kiwis with a 2-point lead. Already one set to the good.
Service over.
A lucky break for the Irish.
13, 14.
Better serve from Crona.
$14 all. Service over. 15, 14.
Easy opportunity for the Irish. Certainly feel they'll have to win this women's doubles.
16, 14.
To get anything out of this match. Already one down after losing the men's doubles. Again, very effective
17,
smash down the middle.
14. Service over. 15, 17. Okay, Jim? Service over. 18, 15.
Oh, good defense. Good defense. Crona Rooney.
16, 18. $17, 18. $18 all.
No sudden. The Irish have tied it up at 18 all.
$19, 18. 20, game point 18.
And out of nowhere, it's game point 2018. That all stemmed for the really good defensive work from Crona Rooney while trailing. And that's the second game to the Irish. Come back from nowhere, trailing 18-15, I think.
Second game won by Ireland.
6 in a row
21-18.
for the Irish.
One game all.
Takes this match into a deciding rubber.
Madeline, you're receiving her? Thank you. Crona, you serving? Final game. No ball. Tag. Service over. 1-0. Service over. 1-0. Service over. 2-1. Three, 1.
So you join us in this third game. Certainly the Irish girls
3-1.
will have the momentum from that first game. Really came back from the dead. Good smash down the line.
4-1.
And again, a good lead for the Kiwis. Early in the third and deciding rubber. 4-1. Of course, one set all.
5-1.
Again, very hard to defend a smash into the upper body.
Six, 1. Short. Service over. 2-6. Service over. 7-2. Eight, 2. 9-2. Service over. 3-9. Service over. 10-4. Service over. 5-10. Service over. 11-5 interval. Change ends, please. Court 5, 20 seconds. Court 5, 20 seconds. Anna. Crona.
So 11-5 interval lead in this deciding rubber. The Kiwi girls. Let's see, can the Irish
11-5
fight their way back as they did in that second game? Kiwis certainly will be mindful of that.
12-5.
Up.
13-5.
Ah, yeah, clever shot.
14-5.
Came, of course, from the flick serve. Good smash.
15-5.
Good angle on the smash. Down the backhand side of Crona Rooney. Healthy lead now.
16-5.
11 points. Heading towards a win. Put the rest of the world to love up.
6-16.
In this 5-match pre-tournament exhibition.
Nope. Service over, 17-6.
Yeah, good interception.
Service over.
Rooney at the net.
7-17.
Important point. Need a good run of points on the serve now for the Irish. Oh, superb reception. Pull drop shot.
Service over, 18-7. Service over, 8-18.
Easy winner for Jennie King.
9-18. Service over, 19-9. Service over, 10-19. $11-19.
Good defensive work again from the Kiwis. Takes them to match point.
Match point 11.
Yeah, and that's it. Jennie King struggling to retrieve. Easy win in the end for the Kiwis. Good performance from the Irish girls, taking that second game, but in the end the Kiwis running out easy. 21-11 winners in the third, and that's a 2-love lead now for the rest of the world after taking the men's doubles.
Match won by the rest of the world.
Seen it just the ladies doubles. Next up, men's singles for Ireland, Liam O'Leary.
13-21, 18-21, and 21-11.
Jolly of India.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Ireland, represented by Liam O'Leary. On my left, rest of the world, represented by Prakash Chally, India. Liam O'Leary to serve. Love all. Hey.
You're very welcome back. Men's singles time. Rest of the world already 2-0 up. Courtesy of the men's doubles and women's doubles.
1-0.
Men's singles for Ireland, Liam O'Leary against the Indian Prakash Chally for the rest of the world.
Service over, 1-all. Two, 1. Three, 1.
Yeah, nice soft touch from Liam at the net. Flick serve.
Service over, 4-2. Service over, 3-4. Four all.
Again, the flick serve from Liam O'Leary. Good tempo, good opening tempo to this game.
Service over, 5-4.
Of course, played the Scottish 2 weeks ago and the Welsh International last week in Cardiff. Three good wins in qualification in Scotland before coming unstuck against Denmark's Rasmus Fladberg in the opening round, 21-14, 21-13.
Service over, 5-7.
Again, came through qualification. The Welsh International before going down to Daniel Font in 2, 21-11, 21-7.
Service over, 8-7. Service over, 8-all. Service over, 9-8.
Rapid fire points here in this opening game, 9-8.
10-8.
Entered this week the Irish Open. Prakash qualification has to face off against his nemesis from Scotland, Daniel Font. Really tough day's qualification for these guys tomorrow. coming through the bottom half of qualification tomorrow. Plays Czech Lucas Vel in the opening round.
11-8. Play.
Some good French, English opposition. Liam's side of the qualification draw for Reese Walker. So tough ask for Liam tomorrow.
Service over 9-11.
Keep an eye on these two guys tomorrow, see how they do through qualification. But at the moment, 11-9 interval lead. Prakash Jolly for the rest of the world against Liam O'Leary for Ireland.
Over 12-9.
Once again, it's Ireland's Chloe Magee turning the scores. Try and get an interview with Chloe during the week and ask her about her scoring experience.
Your call. 14-9.
Chloe is back from Germany, of course, last weekend, playing with her club, TV Refrat. Wins in both the women's doubles and women's singles for Chloe. Club going well. I think in 5th place in the German Bundesliga.
15-9. Service over 10-15.
Legs are way too long.
10. Liam, your call. Liam, your call. Service over 11-16.
Prakash certainly felt that. Clipped the line. Looked like it clipped the line to me. And justice is done. Another poor serve from Liam. 2 in a row. Oh.
Service over
Prakash returning the compliment. Is failing to control the length.
So it's over 18-13.
Ooh. Liam slipping and still managing to retrieve the shuttle. Good work. Knocking over one of the advertising airboards. Spin from the Indian.
20, game point 13.
So game point to Prakash Jolly. Rest of the world already 2 games up after winning the men's and women's doubles. So must-win situation for Ireland, in particular Liam O'Leary.
14-20.
Good speed, good feet, quick to the net. As Jolly takes the first game, 21-14.
First game won by rest of the world, 21-14. Second game, no ball, play. One out. Service over, 1-0. Service over, 2-1. Over 2-all. Three. Service over 3-all.
3-all. Service with the Indian, already one set to the good. Of course, if Jolly wins this, an unassailable 3-0 advantage for the rest of the world team. That's better for me.
Service over,
Jump cross court.
4-3.
Good angle on the smash, the backhand side of the Indian.
Five.
Just out.
Service over, 4-5. Five-all.
Poor serve.
Service over, 6-5.
Free point. Liam O'Leary. With judgment. Jolly. Good length from Liam. I spelled this, the Irishman. 8-5 ahead. Trailing by one set.
Service over, 6-8.
Couple of errors at the net now from Liam. And a smash down the line a long way out.
7-8. Eight-all. Service over, 9-8.
Or service error.
Eight.
Yeah, good angle on the attack. Good patience from Liam. Good in the clears before seizing the opportunity to smash cross court. 11-8 interval lead for the Irishman.
Eleven-8. Thanks. 12-8. That was over 9-12. 10-12. 11-12.
Delivery look for Prakash. Ties it up at 12-12.
12 all. Service over 13-12.
Not the greatest of serves from Liam. Plenty of opportunity on that occasion for Prakash to attack the serve, but a poor service return. That's a 2-point lead again. Good angle cross court, clipping the line.
Service over 13-14. 14-all. $14. $15-14.
Again, something Lee needs to watch is his control at the net. Likes to play the net spins, certainly too much height on that spin. Easy for the Indian to attack and finish off at the net. And all of a sudden it's a 3-point lead for Jolly at 17-14.
$18-14. Service over 15-18. Service over 19-15.
Good angle cross court from O'Leary.
Service over 16.
Just taking the speed off the smash. Again, the flick serve.
Service over
landing
20,
in.
match point 16.
Prakash, and it's match point in 2016. Rush of blood to the head, I think, in that occasion from Lane. Convincing win in the end, 21-16 in the second after taking the first for Prakash Jolly. That's an unassailable lead now
Won by
for the rest of the world, leading 3-0 after winning the men's and ladies doubles and the men's singles there through Prakash Jolly. We'll continue. The rest of the matches will be played. Next up will be ladies singles. For Ireland, Aisling Ryan against Tara Pilvin of Australia.
no, that's fine. Good to go? Okay, ladies. Hold here. Is this your first time to travel? Oh, yeah. I hope you have a good time.
Thank you. Yes, we're good.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Ireland represented by Aisling Ryan. And on my left, the rest of the world represented by Tara Pilvin, Australia. Tara to serve, love all, play.
You're very welcome back. Mark Phelan here again.
Service over, one love.
Women's singles for Ireland, Aisling Ryan. For the rest of the world from Australia,
Service over, one all.
Tara Pilvin. Battling for pride at this stage, the Irish losing the first three matches.
2-1.
Rest of the world leading 3-love. Tara here this week after competing in the Welsh International last week, Scottish International
Service
the week
over.
before.
2-3.
The good fortune of being promoted to the main draw this week. Aisling, on the other hand, will have to battle through qualification tomorrow. Tough opening round match against Fontaine Chapman. Fontaine, of course, who
Service
reached the
over,
semi-final
4-2.
here. The Future Series only a couple of weeks ago. And a good run to the quarter-finals of the Scottish International.
5-2.
Beaten in 3 sets by the eventual winner in Scotland 2 weeks ago. So big ask for Aisling tomorrow. They're representing our country tonight.
6-2. Service over, 3-6.
So 3-6.
Service over, 7-3.
Service error. Aisling failing to find the length in the serve. Yeah. Good deception on the drop.
Service over, 4-7. Service over, 8-4.
Again, 2 service errors from the Irish girl.
10-4. In, out. 11-4.
11-4. Interval lead for Tara. Nervy start for Aisling. Couple of service errors, giving away free points to her opponent. More experienced Australian getting off to the better start in this first game, this lady singles.
Court 5, 20 seconds. Court 5, 20 seconds. (11-4) play. (12-4) (13-4)
Aisling very much broadcasting that drop at this point. Very easy to read. Opponent taking the shuttle nice and early again. Same thing.
14-4
Very loopy drop, giving her opponent loads of time.
(15-4) Service over. 5-15.
That's better from Aisling. Good aggression in that rally. The Irish girl in control of that rally, but good defensive work from the Australian. In the end, the error from the Irish girl. 10-point lead, 16-6.
Service over. 7-16. Service over. 17-7. Service over. 8-17.
4 service errors in a row. Both girls failing to find the length.
Service over. 18-8.
Tactical change from Tara, mixing up the serve, going for the short. Again, good execution, taking the shuttle nice and early, nice and high.
Game point 8.
Easy plays cross court at the net. Takes her to game point at 28.
Game.
Yeah, first game, 21-8 to the Australian.
First game won by rest of the world, 21-8. Second game, love all, play.
So back for the second game. Tara Pulvin 1 game to the good.
Service
Already
over,
the
1
rest
love.
of the world. 3 matches up. And they're winning men's doubles, ladies doubles and men's singles. Good start for Aisling Ryan in this second game. 2 love up.
Service over, 1-2.
Lovely disguise from Tara.
2 all.
Again, good deception around the head.
Service over, 3 all. Service over, 4-3.
That's 7 service errors I've counted now from Aisling Ryan in this match to date. Points you just cannot afford to give away.
Service over, 4 all. Five, 4. Service over, 5 all. Just a little bit unlucky for Aisling. Service over, 6 all. Seven, 6. Service over, 7 all. Service over, 8-7.
Certainly more involved, more competitive in this second game. See, can she control an end on that serve? Much better serve this time.
Service over, 8 all. Service over, 9 all. Service over, 10-9.
Easy smash for the Australian, no depth in the clear from Ryan. And again,
Service over,
both
10
players
all.
struggling with their length.
Service over, 11-10 interval.
So 11-10 interval lead, already one set to the good. Tara Pulvin. A much better game from Aisling Ryan. Competitive from the start, up the tempo. Let's see now what the Irish girl can do in this second half of this second game. Battling to restore some of the pride for the Irish at this point, already 3 matches down. Mixed doubles still to come. Be for Ireland, Owen Marron and Laura Butler.
Court 5, 20 seconds. Court 5,
For the rest of the
20
world,
seconds.
Robert Blair back in the mixed. Inside Gregory of New Zealand. So big ask for the Irish in the mixed also.
11-10, play. Service over, 11 all. Service over, 12-11. Thirteen, 11.
Good change of pace that time from Tara.
14, 11.
Again, the Australian in control of the rally.
15, 11.
Repeatedly putting Aisling deep down in that forehand corner. A 4-point lead at 15-11. Looking good now for the Australian. Less said about that, the better.
Service over, 12-15.
Easy kill at the net for Tara. Complete miss hit. Yeah, well executed. Cross
Service
court
over,
drop, heavy slice.
16-12. Seventeen, 12. Service over. 13, 17. Service over, 18, 13. 19-13.
Indecision from Aisling. Felt the shuttle was dropping out, but well in. 19-13.
Service over 14-19. Service over 20, match point 14.
Poor error with the push down the line. Match point. Tara Pulvin. Yeah, and that's it. Pretty easy in the end for the Australian. Dominant first set display. Good effort from Ryan in the second game up to the interval, but then the Australian pulling away, take it 21-14 in the second. That's a 4-love lead now for the rest of the world over Ireland, with just the mixed doubles to come.
went ahead of us all and everything like that. So. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Ireland represented by Owen, Marron and Laura Butler. And on my left, rest of the world represented by Robert Blair and Kritika Gregory. Kritika Gregory to serve to Laura Butler. Love all play. One love. Service over, 1-all. Service over, 2-1. Three, 1. Four, 1.
Mixed doubles, 4-1 lead. The rest of the world at the moment.
5-1.
Blair back for his second match of the tournament. Playing mixed this time alongside Kritika Gregory of New Zealand, and for Ireland, Owen Marron and Laura Butler. Bob sporting his not so coordinated shorts again.
7-1. Eight, 1. 9-1.
Already a healthy lead, 9-1.
Service over, 2-9.
Coach Robert Blair back in Scotland these days after ending his spell down in Milton Keynes. Back playing mixed doubles with Gilly Cooper. Commonwealth Games coming up in Glasgow in 2 years' time. Be interested to see. Will Bob partner up with Imogen Bank here? Imogen, of course, decided.
Service over.
Milton Keynes and the road to Rio, not for her.
10.
Back in Scotland. Preparation for the Commonwealth Games in 2 years. Of course, the Scottish International played at the Emirates Arena only 2 weeks ago. The home of the Commonwealth Games badminton tournament.
10.
Fantastic arena on that occasion. 3,000 people in the hall, finals day.
Five, 10.
The Irish now just starting to find the rhythm in this game.
6-10. Service over, 11-6 interval.
So 11-6 interval lead for the rest of the world. Bob Blair, smile on his face, enjoying himself. Been here the whole week, training with the Irish squad.
Six, other way around, Bob. 12-6.
Good coverage.
13-6.
At the net from the Kiwi.
Fourteen, 6. Fifteen, 6. Service over. 7-15.
Ah, nice play, Laura Butler. Good rally for the Irish.
15.
Good patient attack. Good winner cross court at the net from Laura. Oh, good interception
Service
from Bob.
over. 16-8.
Laura pushing Kritika back at the net with the flick serve. Bob Blair all over the interception at the net. And the smash down the middle.
17-8.
Always likely to cause a little bit of confusion.
Service over. 9-17.
Good play from Laura Butler.
10,
Starting to find her
16.
feet in this game.
And correction, 10-17. No, 9-10. Service over. 18-10.
Smash from Bob.
19-10.
Very difficult for Laura to defend against, right into the upper body.
Game point 10. Service over. 11-20. Game.
That's the first game. To the rest of the world.
First game won by the rest of the world.
Dominant display.
21-11.
Scott and the Kiwi. The rest of the world already 4 matches to the good. The winning men's and ladies doubles, men's singles and ladies singles. Certainly the Irish towards the second half of that first game showed a little more in terms of creativity. Let's see what they can bring to the table in the second game. A lot to do, a big ask of course for the Irish at this stage. Pride at stake. Robert Blair sitting down off camera, walking back out on the court.
Second game. Love all play.
So second game. Tall Kiwi serving.
Service
First
over.
blood to the
1-1.
Irish.
Service over, 1-0.
Good play, Owen Marron. Nice control of the cross court.
Service over, 2-1. Service over.
Good aggressive
2-1.
return of serve. Setting up the winner.
3-2.
Mixed double straw here at
4-2.
the Irish Open. Very tough to call. Top seeds. You're at the writer. Samantha Barning. Playing well around the world. Since they formed their partnership at the tail end of last year.
Service
Stiff
over,
competition.
3-4.
Again, France.
Oh,
Heiser and Emily Lefel. Some of the young English pairs mixing it up again a bit for this tournament. Matthew Nottingham pairing up with Emily Westwood. Towler partnering Helena Lichinska.
5-4. Yeah, we're still serving.
But certainly the Dutch will be the favourites. Chance 2 in the mixed.
Service over,
For Sam,
5-all.
Magee and Chloe in the tournament as second seeds.
Six, 5. Seven, 5. 8-5. 9-5. 10-5. $11-5 interval.
Yeah, just clipping the line.
What? Thank you. Thank you. Correction.
No, bit of sportsmanship from Bob, indicating to the umpire that the shuttle was out. We continue at 6:10.
Service over, 11-6 interval now.
Katika just getting a little bit of luck that always seems to go with the pair that's in front.
Be nice in every match.
Leading 1-0
Be nice in every match.
10-6 up. Just getting the look of the net court. Interval lead for the rest of the world at 11-6. Looking comfortable now.
I'm surprised even the Scottish people are so generous as to give us one. No, that's terrible. You better do it before midnight. They've gone up in the budget here today. $11-6.
Ah, nice control at the net from Laura.
Service over. 7-12.
Shuttle tumbling over the net. No chance for the opponent to lift. Good spell for the Irish. Closing it back to within 4. Good vision from Owen Marron.
9.
Spotting the open court and deep forehand side.
Service over. 13-9. $14-9. $15-9. Service over. 10-15. Service over. 16-10. $17-10.
Good play in defence.
10.
And Blair and Gregory. 19-10. Just a question of when now for the rest of the world.
Service over. 11-19. Service over. 20. Match point 11. Service over. 12-20. $13-20.
That's it. 21-13 in the second. 5-0 for the rest of the world. Deservedly victors in this exhibition game. Rest of the world against Ireland. Good performance from the Irish. But certainly Robert Blair doing his bit to take the rest of the world to a 5-0 win. And that's it from our coverage here of this exhibition tournament. We'll be back tomorrow 10 AM local time for the beginning of the qualification. First on court, mixed doubles. It'll be Tony Murphy and Jennie King against Ben Torrance and Megan Richardson of Scotland. Looking forward to your company then on Air TV and Badminton World TV. Until then, I'm Mark Phelan and look forward to your company for the qualification day tomorrow.